40 is the bottom.
Here's the bottom.
I want that top part.
I'll knock it with a knife.
Hey.
Hurry up.
Jen stepped out in faith to come here, and it's worked out and working out, and, you know, we're ready for that next step. And I want to provide enough to make her comfortable, to make her want to stay. And so I just want to build a table for Jen so she can relax a little bit. I got y'all this chainsaw.
We may need it. I hope not. We're going to notch this out, chisel it out, and it's going to hold the board up. I'm Charlie's fortunate uncle.
He's awful confident.
That's it, right?
That's top.
Is that level?
My name's Jeremy. I've known Charlie since I was born. We were born a month and a half apart.
We know it's the right height for Jen, right?
We done measured, yes. We got her in the chair. We measured above her thighs, and it's going to be great.
Okay.
Okay?
Well,
Start it with a reciprocator, and then we'll
Here we go.
notch it out with a saw.
I got a great family, and I have a great environment and support system around me. My Uncle Gary and my cousins. I mean, it's great to have all this help. Is it cutting it?
It's cutting it, but slow. I think we'll do a better job with a chainsaw.
Thank you, but please don't get the chips in the house.
I think we'll be good.
Because Jen's been sweeping and everything we're doing here, trying to, you know, make it a little better for Jen.
I understand.
A little bit more comfort.
But now listen,
She's been sweeping 5 times a
do
day.
you want a bench and a table, or you want the sawdust to get in the house? Maybe.
I don't want sawdust in the house.
Okay, you're going to have to go on there and...
Dot, you want me to come up here and cut it?
So in essence, all these little projects you're doing is for Jen.
Yes, every one of them. I mean, do you blame me? Building a relationship far surpasses building a home or building a structure.
Jeremy, what do you think about doing this for Jen?
I've always helped Charlie. He knows that.
But wait a minute, now we're helping Jen out. You know you're going to do that for Jen.
I don't know, man. It just seems like... Isn't she the one coming up here?
What do you mean that she the one coming up here?
You ain't going to Florida if she's planning on moving up here. I mean, she's the one that needs to adjust. I'm just a little bit gun-shy for Charlie, especially with her with 4 kids and all this stuff. I'm just not real sure about the whole thing.
I'm looking into myself a little bit more about what I really would need to provide for Jen to step in and not step out. So it has opened my mind a little bit more than this is the way that it is on the mountain. I'm just trying to make it a little bit more comfortable. I understand where you're coming from.
I'm looking out for you, man. You're my blood. I mean, is she totally game about coming up here? I mean, is it she set on that,
or?
or?
Be determined. So I would love for her to be coming, you know, but that's.
So you're doing all this without even actually knowing.
Jen's appreciation of what we have now will have a gigantic influence on what we decide to do as a couple in the future structurally. We put this up. She likes it. It gets a little approval. You know, I see he's trying to help me, no matter how tough it gets. Well, I've marked out here a place to put another small dwelling. So as we grow, we can move into the next structure. You know, that kind of puts us on the right track for maybe her family coming here. If the boys decide to come up, it would be awesome. And you can grow into a bigger space.
My question to you is still, what do you think's different this time than was last time?
The more I help her, it might make it a little different. Maybe it'll open her heart. And I think what's different is that it's me. I'm different. I think it would be a fair swap for Jen to be able to live the way I live and us build a love shack the way she wants it. So she has her comfortable, safe place, and then we can have good dinners on the front of the porch and watch the moon go down and the sun come up, and that it would be romantic enough and interesting enough that when we was old, we would still think each other sexy.